Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to do something, well, not different, but I just want to show you that sometimes you just can't use forms or, solid forms to model, especially on this F-14. I mean, you could use a form in modeling the whole plane, but that would be quite difficult. So to get these sides and everything correct and everything. So what I'm going to do is just show you how I modeled this front of this. This is going to be forms up here in the front. And then the back here, I use surface modeling. And to get that, let me turn these canvases off so you have a better look at that. Then you'll see that I used surface modeling for the back here to get that shape. And so yeah, so like I said, this is just a demonstration to show you that sometimes you just can't use forms. Like up here, just using a form to do a whole airplane, you're going to have to use some surface modeling also. And you could surface model this whole plane, but I just went ahead and did a form up here so I can do it quickly and to show you guys that sometimes you're just not going to be able to do solid forms. So let's go ahead and get started here. So what I'm going to do here, just cut these three parts off that I already modeled here. And I've already got my pictures here on my canvases. So we have, these are two pictures here on one side here. And I just made these two the same size. I needed the shapes of these formers here because it has more than what this one does up here has. So I just went ahead and put this in there too. Then we have the front there, and then we have the top. Okay, so first, what I'm going to do is model this back half here, actually right in between here, what I did. No, I'm going to take that back. I'm going to do the front here. Okay. So I come up here to create form. I'm going to use cylinder on this plane here. And just imagine the circle here in the center, somewhere about right there. I'm going to turn the origin on. And pull this back to about right there. Add height faces by dragging this back or to the right to give me more. And click OK. And we start a regular modeling here. And as you can see, this is pretty quick. And I'm just making this round up front. Now I think I'll add an edge right here just to whiten this up a little. Modify, insert edge. The edge about right there. Exact, click OK. Double click it, then right click, and drag this out just a little bit. And I'm going to bring this stuff down a little. Now look at this from the front, and we can see the sides need to come in a little. This needs to come out. Okay, that's pretty much it for that portion of the fuselage. Didn't take too long to do that. Now let me do the canopy up here. Now this canopy is not closed, so I'm going to just simulate it being closed. Just imagine this line up, curve up here, extending. So what I'm going to do now is come up here, create form, to the front, select cylinder again on this plane, and about right there. Drag this back. Add more height faces. And click OK. Now, select this whole thing. And we're going to move it. Click OK. Add another segment here. And to add this segment, you just hold down your Alt key while dragging this out. And look at this from the top also. Okay. Now, more shaping. What I could have done also is just move this down here and use this shape, but I didn't do that. So look at this from the front. Okay. And as we can see, this profile here is a little higher than it should be. It should be down just a little lower, but that's okay. Go ahead and finish this and see what we have. Turn off the canvases, and this is sticking up right through here. And what to get rid of that, we just come up here or down here, edit canvas. And I'm going to use these lines. And pull this down. And do the same thing to the other side. Go ahead, finish, or not finish, but click OK. Finish form. Okay, now that's what we have. And I'm going to make this look a little better. So again, edit. Alt-1. Turn the canvases back on here. Bring this down. Bring this up a little. And click OK. And finish form. Turn off the canvases. And that's what we have so far. As you can see, that's not very hard to do and was quite fast to do that. Now, what I'm going to do is now the back half of this model. I still see a little section here I don't like. Just try to fix that first. Right here. Okay. Right here needs to come up a little more, or this down. Okay, well, I could work on that a little more to get that better looking, but I'll just leave it as is because I don't want to waste your guys' time. You know, seeing me here, just keep working on that. So now, let me just raise this back of this a little. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is model this section right here, and I'm going to use surface modeling for this because it's back half of this jet. You're going to have to use surface modeling. Like I said, excuse me, you can use a form, but using a form is going to be quite difficult. And yeah, so just go ahead and use the formers. And let's see, we need this and this one. So this one is this right here. Now, when we look at this, these are the two formers. You look at the bottom here, see all these ridges and things right here? Now, we can't loft this over to this point here because there's nothing here. So the geometry is just not going to match up that great. So what we're going to have to do is sort of imagine a line just going through here. and getting rid of these for now because these are going to have to be put in later, where all the missiles and things go on the bottom. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, create a sketch on this plane here. Use a line. And like I said, I'm going to have to fill this area here, so I'm making this line all the way down. Then I'm going to use a spline. Or actually, I'm going to make it come straight across. Be the best. Let me delete this line here. All right. Go ahead and finish sketch. And turn the sketches back on. And I'm going to move this up. So move copy. Now I want to move this point here. So click here. Then all the lines. And move this straight up. Then rotate it. And click OK. And we have that former there now. And this is the next former here. Now, what I'm going to do here is just round this over here to just slightly match this one down here. So, create sketch on this plane. Draw a line. Another line from here to here. Spline. Okay, so now do the top of this. And I'm not going to put these in here either. Those will be added later. Okay, and there's our next former. And I'm going to move this one up just like I did the previous one. So we finish sketch. Move copy. We don't want to move this point. We want to change that to this point. Then we select all the lines that we created. Then move this straight up. About right there, yep. Then rotate this 90 degrees. And click OK. Grab the two formers. Let me turn the canvases off. Okay. Now create a sketch on this plane. Okay. And do another fit point spline here. Turn the canvases back on. Okay. Go ahead and finish sketch. All right, turn the canvases back off. Now before I put any more lines in here, I'm going to just loft these two across. Loft here to here and see what that looks like and see, do I have to put any more guide rails in here on this? So let's take a look. And these, make sure this is zeroed out. Click OK. From what I'm seeing right now, it doesn't look like I need to put any in, and it's just, this is the correct shape. Let's go ahead and mirror this. Now, I just need to move this up here. So, this here, right click on this, move copy, turn the canvases back on so I can see, and just move this straight up. And click OK. And that looks good. Turn out the canvases. Okay. Turn these lines off with Control 4. Turn the origin off. Don't need that either. Okay. And here's our makings of an F-14. Just that simple. Let me turn the canvases back on. Again, you can go greater detail if you want to. Okay. So we can split the canopy. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave it this as is because this is looking, this looks pretty good. Okay. But anyway, again, I just wanted to show you guys how to use form modeling with surface modeling to get you the shapes that you need, because you're not always going to be able to use form modeling. You might have to combine the two, or you might just have to use surface modeling for it. And rest of this plane, the back of it, you have the formers here. You'll just have to split, like I split these here with all this under here. All this other stuff like this, you're not going to model this on here. None of this. So you get your lofts to look right, and as soon as your lofts look right, then you'll go back in and put all this other extra detail stuff in, the vertical fins and other little things and stuff. But yeah, so just want to show you guys some more modeling techniques. So anyway, that's going to do it for this video. And if you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, like and comment. And if you have any questions, go ahead and leave them down in the comments and I will answer them. Also, I invite you to join my Facebook group and my Patreon site. Both are called CAD Build Fly RC. Go over there and have a look. And on my Patreon site, you get more help from me, what you need with modeling and stuff like that. And on my Facebook group, there are a lot of people over there who know a lot about modeling too, and they're eager to help just as I am. So yeah, so that's going to do it for this video. And if you can, watch a video right after this of mine, because it really helps my channel grow. And I really appreciate it. Really appreciate all you subscribers and things. And yeah, so that's going to do it. And hope you have a great weekend. And we'll catch you in the next video.
Subscribe for more.